It is the BSFL Junior Challenge Cup semi-finals, and it is North London Colts against Highgate Albion thirds. And we'll start by looking at the two lineups, beginning with North London Colts. Chris Gallagher in goal, Jamie O'Toole, Aaron McCulley, Becca Kakua and Ryan Adams at the back. In midfield, Daniel Pusey, Daniel Higgins and Jason Pusey. And ahead of them, Jamie Clack, Joshua Lamb and Elliot McGovern, the danger man. On the substitutes bench, Connor Thomas, Brandon Thomas, Martin Hattrick and Daniel Swain will look to make an impact. As for Highgate Albion, John Sexton in goal, Sonny Lafan, Adam Tripp, Michael Yaboa and Michael Owusu at the back. Amar Suleiman, Caleb King and Jamie King, the captain, in midfield. And up front, Giovanni Falzoni, Alan Callahan and number 10, Anthony Dalton. On the bench, Javan Wright-Kierza, Sam Agri-Adams, Simon Tesfamariam and Anthony Sparks. Well, the Junior Challenge Cup is sponsored by One Stop MOT Centre. Almost 3 decades of automotive experience. Quote Barnet 20 for 20% off a full service. For more information, follow One Stop MOT Centre on Instagram. Well, we're just about ready to get underway. And it will be Highgate Albion with the kickoff. And which of these two teams can impose themselves early on here? Nodded only half clear, falls for Falzoni. Still not cleared, and Colts work it to Owusu. Oh, and somehow it stays out. Albion looking to build from the back. McKilby has stepped into midfield well. And now Suleiman knocks it forwards to Dalton. Work to Owusu. This is a nice move. Owusu still. And an important save from Gallagher. Here's Dalton. It was out to Falzoni. And Ryan Adams did just enough. Knocked in towards the far post, and the attempt at the overhead kick wasn't a bad one at all. Gallagher knocks it long. It's an excellent ball actually to pick out Josh Lamb. Lamb is taking on Lafan. In the end, the shot was tame. Dalton's first time ball has picked out Callahan, and Callahan's in here. Oh, and it's just a whisker away. Callahan so close to opening the scoring. That's the best chance either of these two sides have had so far. Well, Highgate Albion have been on top in these opening exchanges, but they haven't made it count so far. Here come Colts. It's a dangerous ball forwards. And they're in here, and Lamb is free. And there's Lamb to tuck home. And that's the breakthrough. It was a perfectly weighted ball. And then it was 2-on-1. And it was such composure. All Josh Lamb had to do was tap it home. And it is North London Colts 1, Highgate Albion thirds 0. Knocked into the penalty area, nodded clear. Lafan's ball is cut out, and the Colts can come forward once again, and that's a great ball that is dealt with well by John Sexton. Chested down nicely by Jamie King. Neither side able to bring it under control at the moment. Falzone initially loses possession. That'll be a free kick. Foul by Sonny Lafan. Prodded forward quickly by Pusey, but it's given it straight back to Highgate Albion. Just getting a bit scrappy after that opening goal. Free kick taken quickly. Only as far as a blue shirt. Here comes Falzoni. Well, defensive mix-up and Callaghan's in! And there's the equaliser. It's a wonderful finish. Appeals for offside. But Alan Callaghan has made it 1-1. Well, a defensive error. Saw him one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but it took some composure to turn and dink the ball over the despairing dive of Chris Gallagher. It is North London Colts 1, Highgate Albion 1. Knocked forward towards the far post. Callaghan hasn't given up on this one. Excellent composure in the penalty area from the captain, but not cleared. Heart in mouth moment. They can't prevent the corner. Dangerous ball in is met at the far post and off the top of the crossbar. Highgate Albion inches away from a second. And that's a really firm challenge. Daniel Pusey on Sonny Lafan. Yellow card for Jason Pusey, but more pressingly, a free kick opportunity. First ball nodded clear. Only as far as Suleiman. Suleiman back into the danger area and nodded behind. Corner taken short. Space on the edge of the penalty area. Goalkeeper got a hand to it and just about manages to keep it in play. Look at that pressing from the front from Anthony Dalton. But Colts have played their way through. And this is an excellent move. Well, had it been a better first touch in the penalty area, it could have been 2-1. Now here come Highgate Albion on the break. Owusu releases it early. Excellent turn on the edge of the penalty area, but then a firm challenge from Ryan Adams. And then another. Well, the referee has penalised him. Let's have another look at this one. Well, he does get the ball, doesn't he, Ryan Adams? And you can see the disbelief from the players in neon green. So Adams into the book. Can count himself a bit unfortunate. Free kick taken, nodded clear. Highgate Albion looking to build again. Space in midfield now to let fly. Jamie King not far away.
Ref what? I'll leave off, mate.
Knocked forward, that's an excellent ball, and Lamb is in. Lamb is in for his second. Couldn't take it round the goalkeeper. Sexton got down well, but what an opportunity.
Oh, it's going to come, lads. It's going to come. It's going to come, boys. Still on. Still on.
Brought down by Falzoni. Loose. Falzoni strikes. Gallagher, reaction save. Keeps the scores level. King. Knocked out to the left-hand side. Owusu waits. Here's Suleiman. Only half cleared, then knocked forward, but falls for King. Space now to come forward though, and Lamb is in. Goalkeeper tries to make himself big, but Lamb's put it wide. Well, he's got one already today. Josh Lamb will be thinking he should have had a second. Sexton did well to put him off. And Lamb dragged the shot wide. Somehow it stays 1-1. Space for Falzoni. Can Falzoni pick out a teammate? It's excellent defending. Kakura across. It will be a corner. Falzoni's ball in. Nodded clear. Suleiman recycles. And then into the penalty area again. And there's space for Callahan again. And that's a second goal. Well, when you give Alan Callahan that kind of space, he's bound to find the back of the net. His 42nd goal in all competitions so far this season. His 5th in this competition. And he is proving to be Highgate Albion's talisman again. Claimed by Sexton. And that'll be that for the first half. Colts 1, Highgate Albion 2. Still all to play for. But this match is being decided at the moment by the finishing ability of Alan Callahan.
Okay.
Be clever, boys, as well.
But we've had our chances to be in front, right? So we're doing some stuff right. Okay? We've just got to be sensible, we've got to be calm, we've got to stop rushing. We're rushing things.
And stop getting onto each other.
We've just got to be calm.
Boys. That's what's killing us.
Boys, just one thing.
Boys, what we can do, boys, right?
Wait, listen, just one thing. Goal kicks. Obviously, if you're going to go short, that's fine. But if it goes back across, because you're saying there's no one on, because we're all over here, the ball's switched across and then we're getting over and it's just Jamie. Do you know what I mean? If we're going short, if there's nothing on, just pump the ball up long.
One of the CDMs just sitting in front of
Over there, because they're so high, they're pressing really high. But we've got me, Jay, Josh, and I don't Ryan. If you just pump the ball into the area down there, one of us is going to win a header. A bit of work, right? You know what I mean? And if we don't win a header, pull up the pitch and then we go from there. It's better than losing the ball in our own half. Do you know what I mean?
Also, defence starts up top, boys. Yeah. Don't start with us. It don't go. Oh, right. It's in the defence now. Now you got to defend.
Because they're so wide.
I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But what I'm saying is, the last 3-4 weeks, we fucking worked our asses off for each other, and that's what's fucking got us the games. Every fucking week, being together, pressing together has got us these wins, boys. So it starts at the front. Exactly.
Yeah. Let me tell you the thing that's pissing me off. They've had 2 chances off the fucking play that I told us to play. Play it out to the winger, over the top. How many times have we done it? 0. They've done it twice, scored 1, missed a 1-on-1. We now need to put that into practice because we've got the strikers for it. They don't. Let's play to our strengths. They have no midfield, yeah? They're gassed out after 10 minutes. Every single game we know we play these boys, they're gassed out. They celebrate challenges. That's the level we're at here, yeah? Let's get the ball and move it about. This side of the pitch is absolutely dire, yeah? Go away from here. I want it on that side. What are we playing here for? I'm over here. I don't want the ball. Go over there. The space is there. No, the space is there, but not here. Up there.
All day long.
Up in the final third. That's where we need to be. Yeah? Final third. Listen, 1 second. Hey, boys, listen. Yo. Tingy, yeah? He's our cheat this half, yeah? Their number 2 is fucked. He can't run. So when Tingy, we've got the ball and Tingy looks up, I want you this half in that corner, yeah? As a wing back. We can have 3 in the back because Sonny can tuck in as a 3. Jamie can pull in as a centre back. I want you to cheat. Because every time you cheat, they're fucked. Yeah? And then just get it on your feet, and have a shot, or get it in the box. Let's go, Colts!
Back underway for the second half. And North London Colts will want to start quickly. Get themselves back into this game. It's found its way through to Callahan. Callahan's done really well to make his way into the penalty area. Highgate Albion corner. Oh, it's met in the 6-yard box. by Jamie King. Nodded just wide. Callahan wins the ball back, and there are 3 blue shirts forwards now. Suleiman leaves it for Falzoni. Needs support. Comes in the form of the substitute, Tesfamariam. Knocks clear, but still not away for North London Colts. Here's Falzoni. May get a second bite at the cherry.
Sorry, miss. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah.
Corner ball.
No, it's fine. I know you caught up in the game.
Tesfamariam making an impact off the bench straight away. Falzone's delivery, and it finds the back of the net. And I think it will go down as an own goal. It's a really dangerous ball in. And Aaron McElwee got up highest, desperately trying to clear. But all he could do was divert it into the bottom corner. North London Colts 1, Highgate Albion Thirds 3. Dangerous ball in. The goalkeeper's dealt with it at the second time of asking. Tries to get Colts away straight away. Throw taken quickly. Tripp battling. Tripp penalised. It will be Clack's ball in. But it breaks for Callahan. And Callahan has set Highgate Albion away on the break here. Adam Tripp. Ball into Tesfamariam. Across the face of goal, and there's the 4th. Sam Agri-Adams off the bench. It was a wonderful move from back to front in just a few seconds. Ball clipped over to Tesfamariam and then rolled into the path of Agri-Adams, who just had to stroke it home. North London Colts 1, Highgate Albion 4, and they may have 1 foot in the final now. Clipped forwards, but nodded clear. Callahan. Callahan still chasing it down instead. The goalkeeper will clear. Yeboah. Brought down in midfield, but North London Colts working hard to try and regain possession. That's an excellent challenge. It's a nice turn. What will the referee do here? He's given the penalty. Well, this could be a route back into the game. Referee, and absolutely no doubt, Yeboah committed the offence. Can just see it again here. Knocks the ball around him and then just leaves that trailing foot in. Well, North London Colts have an opportunity from 12 yards to get themselves back in this game. It is Becca Kakua against John Sexton. And Kakua sends him the wrong way. 4-2. 20 minutes to go. Might there just be time for a remarkable comeback?
Well done, Becca! Becca, well done!
Oh, just a reminder for Highgate Albion that this is by no means done yet. Knocked forward by Gallagher. Lamb tries to pick out a teammate. Bit of head tennis, neither side able to bring it under control, but Albion come away with it. What a tackle that is. Counter-attack looked really promising. And it's well worked to Lamb. And Lamb strikes. Sexton had to get everything behind it. And then scrambled away.
Come on, shuffle! Push and play still!
Here come Albion forward. Tesfamarian skips away from one challenge, but then runs into traffic. Callahan gets back. Well, Highgate Albion need to be careful here. The high pressing of North London Colts, they've worked it well. They scored 4 in the quarterfinals. They scored 4 in the second round. They've got 4 in the semi-finals. Could they get 5 though? Only an excellent save stops Callahan from completing his hat-trick. Look at this touch to bring the ball down. That is wonderful. You just expected him to find the bottom corner. Gallagher stood tall. Knocked in towards the near post, held by Sexton. There goes the final whistle. And Highgate Albion thirds are into the final of the BSFL Junior Challenge Cup. It finishes North London Colts 2, Highgate Albion thirds 4.
John, disappointing defeat there. How do you think the game went?
Yes, you know, look, didn't go the way that we planned for it to go, but you know, that's football. You know, we set ourselves up very good for confidence-wise in coming into this game in the fixtures that we've had. You know, I think just, yeah, it's an hard one to take. You know, fair play to Highgate. They won. They played very well. But yeah, I think the referee secretary wants a video of this, doesn't he? He wants to see this footage. I think you should be sending that to him.
Yeah. What do you think went wrong there? Was it down to decisions? Was your team not prepared?
Look, listen. Decisions were absolutely shocking today. I'm not going to stand here and sugarcoat that. You know, the footage will prove how bad the officials were today, how one-sided they were to Highgate. But you know what? Decisions aside, you know, we still didn't play as well as we could have. You know, Highgate were a very tough opposition. You know, they set themselves up. You know, and they gave us a game today. So you know, you've got to say congratulations to them.
Jamie, big win. You're through to the final. How do you think the game went?
It was a game of 2 halves. Second half, I thought they were better than us. We didn't really turn up, but we got the goals in the second half, even though they were better, I thought. So it was a good game for us. We didn't play the game that I wanted us to play. Especially first half, I thought we were off the ball quite a bit. But listen, we're through to the final. Semi-final is 90 minutes. And now we've got NLR in the final, which we can't wait for. We played them in last season. It was in our league. We beat them 3 times last season. This is our holy grail this season. That's why we were here early. We set up nice and early, got warm. And we come out with a result. Colts are a good side. They're physical. Their ground's a great ground. They've got a good gaffer. We're happy with the win, and we can't wait for the final on the 14th at Hendon.
So, like you said, you're through to the final to play NLR, a team you know very well.
We do. We know them very well. There's a bit of bad blood actually with NLR, so we can't wait to see them again. On our day, we're a much better side than NLR, I feel. So we can't wait to play them.
Lastly, the Colts thought some decisions didn't go their way. How do you see that?
I'm going to sound like a professional manager now, but it's not my call. I thought some of them were poor. I thought there was a few poor on our side as well as few big challenges. It's Sunday League football. It's the quality you're going to get. You pay £25 for a ref, you're going to get £25 worth of performance. It is what it is.